Hello and good morning. This is Scott. Today is Friday. Thank goodness, right? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the meditation live stream. Here on my channel, we work with integration. We perform a practice working with our body, emotion, mind, and relational dimension of our life. And through the amazing application of awareness, it allows for these dimensions to grow, to develop, and become more connected. And when we have more awareness, we have more access to choice. And this is useful for life because, as we all know, life is about choices quite often. I've been on like a journey with the story of Humpty Dumpty this past week, and today will be the last day that I discuss it. So I'll do this brief talk and then we'll get into the guided practice shortly. But if you're new and you're joining today, Humpty Dumpty is a nursery rhyme, usually told to children. He's sort of not really a regular person. He's more of an egg, and he's on a wall, and he falls off, and it's impossible to put him back together again because he's so fragile, and there's so many pieces, and not even all the great kings, men, and so on and so forth can get him together again. And the reason this story has kind of called out to me, one of the things I think is that there's insight there about ourselves, that fragility and inner strength go together. When we are vulnerable, we sometimes need help to become more aware of our environment that we are in. And that awareness allows us to not be in situations that could potentially be harmful. And this is one of the greater gifts of our nervous system, is its ability to detect danger, its ability to understand patterns that it once knew, as well as sort of read the situation, having some sort of situational awareness. It's something that children need to develop when they're young, but it's something we all need to continue to develop. I think about how many sort of impulse decisions there are when you're driving a car, for example. It never ceases to amaze me, when you're merging into the highway, when you're coming in, and then getting in front of somebody like yourself, getting in front of somebody, and then they slam on their brakes right when they're coming in. Very strange. It never ceases to amaze me. When you come in to the highway, you want to kind of match the speed. You want to kind of integrate into the flow of the traffic. And this is the metaphor, I think. This is the thread for meditation, for spiritual practitioners, for people like myself, is that we want to become a part of the flow. And, we do have aspects of ourselves that are sort of cracked, a little bit open, And as Leonard Cohen said, the cracks are where the light comes in. We are all, in a way, kind of like Humpty Dumpty, where we're all, we don't have armor like turtles do on their backs to protect them from things, you know. If we fall, we get injured, you know, and that's the truth. And so the fall can be thought of in different ways. It can be thought of in a physical dimension, emotional dimension, mental dimension, and in your relationships. And this is why we practice these dimensions on my channel. There's practice of experiencing the different dimensions of yourself as distinct, but they're all related. They're all connected together, almost kind of like the Russian dolls. You know, they're all held within our body, and we can all become the space with which to hold our experiences. So, that being said, we'll start now with our practice. With your eyes closed, beginning with some deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Allowing the whole trunk of your body to expand and contract. Filling and emptying. Front to back, side to side. Top to bottom. Allowing your breath to reach all the way down into your pelvic floor and into your legs and feet. Very good. We'll do 3 more. Great. And now allowing your breath to return to your usual way of breathing. And turning your attention gently toward your physical body, noticing the sensations of your body. You can notice the temperature, the tingling, pulsing, sense of openness and presence. Feeling your body's contact with the earth, your connection physically to the earth. earth underneath you. And you can begin the process of feeling and softening. On the in-breath, feeling your body, and then the out-breath, softening and melting down through your body like warm honey deep into the earth. And the honey can be like a special kind where everything the honey touches, it cleanses, purifies, heals. In-breath, feeling, out-breath, softening and melting into the earth. And bringing your attention up into your heart space, center of your chest, your heart chakra. Imagine as though you're breathing directly in and out of your heart. And on the in-breath, feeling your heart. And then on the out-breath, softening your heart and expanding. And coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what is present for you emotionally. And But just allowing your emotions to be as they are and feeling them a little bit without making them right or wrong, good or bad. You could be experiencing any of the 5 main cardinal emotions like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. Or you could be feeling numb, which is also a valid emotional experience. Bringing your attention up into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath and softening in and around your skull on the out-breath. If you like, you can breathe into your third eye area or your crown, whichever feels correct for you. And we can always remember that if there is overwhelm or stress, to come back to feeling your body and the earth underneath you for grounding. Using your breath as like a best friend that takes you back to your body, the connection of your body to the earth. On the in-breath, feeling your head, out-breath, softening. You can notice how busy or active your mind is. Just allowing your thoughts to come and go, remaining uninvolved with your thoughts. Come back to feeling your head or your body for grounding. Very good. And now we'll spend some time with our eyes open, gently opening your eyes and allowing the work we did to remain and not evaporate away. And keeping your eyes soft, like a soft gaze. You can look out your window or at a natural scene. And on the in-breath, feeling around you on the in-breath, and then on the out-breath, feeling inside you, and just noticing the difference, the relation between feeling outside and then inside. If you like, you can put your tongue in the groove on the roof of your mouth behind your front teeth. There's a little spot for the tip of your tongue. This helps complete the energy circuit, the subtle energy of your body, then moves up the spine and down the front of the body. If you want to, you can also add in the qualities of love and compassion to your practice, feeling love and compassion around you on the in-breath, and then love and compassion towards yourself on the out-breath. And just practice sending and receiving love and compassion. And from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet for a few moments and allow you to do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up blessings and ripple out into the community. Amen. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a great Friday, and you can leave a like or a little emoji or something below. That'd be great. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.